Paul coming in.
I'll call you back.
Quiet.
Murphy.
I need money and cocaine, Dave.
Oh, a little something for the weekend.
I'm not joking. 95% pure, a kilo, and 15 grand in cash.
Something's gone wrong. What's happened?
Scott's problems are more serious than we thought.
He wants money and cocaine. 15 grand and a kilo of Charlie.
Get him to set up another meeting with Callard and Garvey.
What if they don't give it to him?
We'll take it out of petty cash.
What did Dave Callard say?
You sure you don't know him?
Well, no. Last year, I got into a bit of trouble, and he...
The hit and run.
You know about that?
It was in the papers.
It was an accident.
Did Daddy bail you out?
Well, you know how it is. Dave Callard, it just got sorted.
Murphy thinks Scott probably has met Callard before.
The hit and run.
Yeah. We've been trying to track down the witness. Looks like she left the country just before the trial.
Looks like Garvey's not as minted as we thought. His main financier is threatening to foreclose on him.
Meaning?
Garvey's Holland Park Hotel is a huge success. He borrows money against it, buys properties from all over the world. Banks can't get enough of him. The problem for Garvey is that other companies, wealthier hotel chains, have cottoned on to the idea and starting to squeeze him out of the market.
I thought people like Sir George Garvey were impervious to such things as loans and mortgages.
So do people like Sir George Garvey.
All the more reason for him to be looking for a new source of revenue.
Dave Callard.
Who gave you permission to agree anything on my behalf?
I'm happy to walk away. But if Scott doesn't come up with the money and the gear...
A kilo. Bradley's taking the piss. Listen, you did the deal, you find it.
Fine. I'll hand him back to Bradley and then he can continue to use his head as football practice. Put that down. You're enough trouble as it is. Go and sit over there.
Just shut them up.
Nice and quiet, you said. Safe and sound. Plates over there. Go and get them. Knife in the drawer, butter in the fridge. What are those? You can't be used to this.
Why didn't you walk away when Bradley went for me?
Don't flatter yourself, I'm getting paid for this. For some reason, Dave Callard wants you kept out of trouble. So I'm stuck with you for the foreseeable future. How would someone like your dad know Dave Callard?
I know, don't get involved.
So what's the 5-year career plan? To be stay out of a coffin. Thought the silver spoon guaranteed you a nice wee job in Daddy's business.
My old man's a great believer in starting at the bottom. He used to wake me up in the middle of the night to unload all this crap he was shipping in from Thailand or wherever. He'd sell it on for thousands. God knows who bought it.
So what, you started tagging gear and he got himself a new skivvy?
Yeah. He gets all arsey with me, but he's no different. Once, we were unloading one of the lorries and he found this little marble statue thing that wasn't meant to be there. It was buzzing. It was obviously worth a fortune, but he didn't declare it.
A millionaire stealing knickers from Marks and Spencer's?
Yeah, but he sold it on. And I reckon that wasn't the last time.
Morning, sir.
Murphy sent me a text last night. Looks like you could be barking up the right tree. Scott reckons his father's not been entirely honest about what he's bringing into the country. Thanks. Seems he doesn't declare everything.
Garvey's travelled to Pakistan, Syria, Afghanistan, the list goes on. Places that experience political and social instability.
Well, easier to get things out of the country.
OK, what do we got?
According to our wonderful surveillance, Callard's on his way into town.
And Garvey?
Left his house at 6:24, arrived at Putney Boathouse 7:16.
Where is he now?
The last we saw him, he was rowing upriver, just past Hammersmith Bridge.
So where do we think they're going to meet?
Sir, Callard's heading down the Fulham Palace Road.
Putney.
You following me?
Get out.
Where have you got photographs of Dave Callard and Cosmiller?
I'm within my rights.
Let's see who you've been phoning.
Yeah, hi. What you got? Hello? Mr. Taylor?
Hello, we're on.
Who have we got in place?
Goddard's on video surveillance. Pritchard's wearing a wire. He's on standby in the boathouse.
Mr. Taylor?
Hi. I'm sorry.
You're not getting paid.
Is your cleaner on holiday?
Been busy.
I've never been stopped before.
Well, you work for Dave Callard.
It was a good job it was me and not Callard found your mate spying on him.
And are you going to tell him?
Depends what he found out. No. No, of course I'm not going to tell him.
It's just... wherever you show up, everything goes wrong.
You think this is my fault?
You supplied the guns.
If you supply guns to gangsters like your brothers, they tend to use them. How have you been?
I've been going out of my mind. If Richard was alive, he'd contact me. I know he would. All I've got is that gym, and Dave Callard treats it like it's his. I mean, what am I supposed to do?
It's Locksmith. Tell him I told you to call.
Why are you helping me?
They're not going into the boathouse.
They're staying by the river. Get out there. Oh, no. They're walking towards the boathouse. No, they're stopping outside.
Shit! Too late. We should have had someone by the river's edge.
Callard would have sniffed that a mile off.
We finally got them together and then didn't hear a bloody word of it.
Murphy,